I did. I thought I would call and share.
Hello.
Oh, look
Where's
at
you? You look so
you.
happy. Look at that smile.
Well, I thought I would show you the space. This is day
Please.
2. I'm here in Brandywine, Maryland, at Juniper's garden. And it's a beautiful space. So I'm gonna turn this camera around.
Mm.
So I think,
Oh.
hello. So this
Oh
is
yeah, now we can see it. Ooh, that's nice.
so I just started, hello?
We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We
just
lost. Oh, there we
started
are.
the installation. Um, this is, mind you, I have the Phantom Gallery. I'll take you for a walk around. This is the Phantom Gallery. Of course, my signature
Mm.
banner is up.
Very
Mm.
And today I hung the clothesline because I'm doing Grandmother's Circle, a tribute to Sally Alpha, my grandmother, and Mama Creasy, my mother's mother. And so I found this little
Mhm.
cove area right here that I was drawn to. Um, it's got a canopy up here, so some of the images, it's beautiful in terms of the green
Mm.
tapestry. But I hung these clotheslines in between the trees. I was going to do hammocks, but I kind of changed my mind because when I felt into the space, it didn't feel like that's what I wanted to do, is have hammocks and have
Mhm.
resting. But these banners
Mhm.
that are hanging on a clothesline, I even found this old, because look at this, clothespins are in here.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Clothespins.
A clothespin.
I have a clothesline up, and this is how I'm anchoring
Do they
my.
even make those anymore? I know they
y-
make the clothespin, but not the clothespin bag.
Yes, they do. I got it from Amazon for sure. They make them,
Oh
and
well.
then this is
Oh
a
yes. Well,
dedication
I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. That's so
banner that
cute.
I did for my grandmother who was born in 19. This is her 1940 64. I did these
Mm.
banners. They're on canvas.
Cute.
This is a tribute to Sally Mae, which is my grandmother. I'm named after. She was born in
Okay.
1804 and she died in 1923 with the birth of her 5th child, my uncle that just kind of passed. And these are some batik fabrics that I did when I was doing batik workshops. And this one is the Geography of Memory. Who are we? Banner. This is another tie-dye. And then my grandmother's down here, which is in Abbott Prairie AME Church, in Tig. And then this is my mother's mother, a tribute to her legacy. And I go all the way back in this legend to 1883. And in 1826 in Wichita, Kashiha, Kahadu, Tawakoni, and in 1843 to 1851, that area was the Tuhuashane. And 1905 is when the railroad came through, and then Tig in 1906 was named after the town. So it went through all those gradations um, from 1826. And then this is the,
Alpha. We lost image. I don't know if
okay, let's
you
see.
fix that.
All right, let me see here. There we go. All right. And then this is a flag that I did in 2013. So these pieces are kind of like pieces that I've done in different exhibitions. Some from 2013 and now this is 2023, a 10-year revisit of the land. And I found a perfect tree that's in the center of my circle, and I'm calling this the grandmother tree. And so I'm starting to adorn her. and I wrapped her with some of the original ribbon fabric that I did in 2013. And then a new piece I found, these are all found objects that I found when I got here when we were kind of looking at thrift stores and savaging stuff. But I put this in the middle. And then I even have a place for a whatnot shelf suspended. These are elements I picked up along the way where I'm burning my sage right here on this one to purify the space. And then this is another banner that I did in 2013. And this is the Eye of Love. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. Oh, yeah. And then this branch here, I'm adorning the lower leaves because they're the first to, they're to die down. So I'm adorning those lower limbs. And I'm gonna show you something that's extra, like real extra. This is the entryway to the space. But these, I forgot what they said they were, but these crawl all over the trees in the air. See those things? And you see them binding themselves all around the trees.
Right.
Yeah. So, and this area, of course, all of this land was plantation at one time, but it was a tobacco plantation. And now it's a land trust, environmental, it's a land trust. So when you come in, there's a sign is at the door, at the entry when you come in. And so no building, no one can sell it. It's land that's, again, part of the trust. So that's one of the important parts of being here is to work with the African-American farmers in the area. And this is the first residency that they've hosted with the Visual Art Development Project and Phantom Gallery. So I found this is where I'm storing all my things. So when I leave for the night, it's all tight and tucked under, and making sure I'm being environmentally, and respectful of the land. I don't know what I'm going to do with what do you call this? This is the native plants, because I tried to stomp them out the first time I came into the space. And when I say stomp them out, a couple of ceremonies that I went to over the years, the first dancers that go out are the ones that are the weed stompers, or they stomp the reeds and the grass dancers, and they go out and they go around and around and around in a circle. And instead of mowing things down, they stomp them down to get them ready for the dancers that come out. So I spent the first day trying to, stomp out a path to go in. And the second day I did that, and I came back and the natives had popped back up. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna leave. I know, huh? And so I'm just having fun playing in the forest or in the woods, creating and changing this little installation right here. I'm at the end of the pathway. There's 2 other pathways, and there's actually 4 other artists that's part of this project. Turn around and look at you guys. And I got my farmer hat on out here. And yeah, we got out early. Yesterday there was a big a rainstorm that came through, and that was an experience. But the canopy is like it cleaned the air, because the East Coast had there was a big explosion up near Philadelphia on the 95, where that tanker exploded and the whole bridge collapsed in that area, causing major havoc for the next year or so. But that smoke cloud, and then they also had that what do you call it, that fire that came out of Canada that blanketed New York, and this area was affected too. And when I got off the plane in Washington, you couldn't even see the monument because the smoke was so dense from that fire. and like that. So when
Mm.
the rain came, that was kind of like a refreshing, kind of fresh in the air out here. So yep. And we have like this is day
Oops, she's accidentally,
and
where'd she
you
goes?
know
Can't
pick up
hear you.
things and all that. And our
Okay.
the retreat actually started to yesterday and today, and now we're getting ready to go dye fabric at Carol's studio. So she's waiting for
Mm.
me to come, and she's ready to go. So I got to walk back up the path. But I thought I would just kind of chime in and say hi all. And these are retreats that are like a lot of artists are doing environmental installations, and I thought I would share with you what the buzz is, what we're doing with the land.
Neat.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
You have to go, or can we give you
I
feedback?
do because Carol, we
Okay,
have to
that's
go over
okay.
to there is a tide she's dyeing fabric or dyeing it's a dyeing from natural fibers, and it's at her studio. So
Mhm.
we were packed up for the day and we're gonna go back to her studio in Clinton, Maryland, and get the dye baths ready.
Well, you enjoy, you look radiant.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
You are
I,
in the sweet spot of heaven right now,
I
and
know.
enjoy it.
So I'll take you guys along
Mhm.
the path with me as I'm going out.
Yes,
This is
thank
I
you.
made some wayfinding um, signs. So, and we'll have the lights for the evening. On Friday
Mhm.
is the gallery opening, and everyone should have their installations done. And I'll send photos and share with you all. I take short video clips, and you can also follow us on our Facebook. I'll be posting to Pop-Up Research Station and what we're doing here in Brandywine. And this is the way out of the trail. And so am getting my steps in, is clearing my lungs out. And there she is. We're at the top of the hill here. And I was staying at the River House, which is 200-year-old river house where the river keepers are. And that's an amazing spot as well. This is like you in Bogota. Where were you in Colombia? And you had to climb those hills and stuff, Rhonda.
Oh yeah, a lot of hills.
Yeah.
Lots of hills. My core strength was wonderful.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go to her house and the dye bath. I guess you can say hi to her. Carol, now that I'm at the top of the hill.
What was
Hey,
that?
Carol,
Yes.
Pop-Up Research Station wants to say hi.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hi.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Okay. I love your space.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just resting.
Wonderful.
Yes, it's good to talk with you all. We're having a blast.
Oh, we
Thanks
see
for
it. Oh,
showing us.
I did. I
Good.
did.
Well,
radiant.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
this is the Arts and Wellness Oasis in the Woods, an art installation.
Hmm.
6
What is that?
African American female artists that are trained paying tribute to the land. Uh, all right, guys.
Enjoy. We love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Have fun with the
bye.
fabric dyeing.
Thanks for coming by. Wish you were here.
I wish I was. I can smell the greenery.
Oh, wow.
Much love.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Much love to you guys. Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome.